took you so long to get here?
I got lost in a subway.
Well, at least you're here now.
Yeah, well, we better get started. Chinatown's pretty spread out.
Now, listen, now, we got to find this guy, Skip, because he's the only guy who's going to lead us to Elena.
So, how's our little passenger doing?
Other than being a bit frightened, I guess she's okay.
Anything about the key?
Nothing.
So I've got an idea.
What's that?
Don't you have some things to take care of ashore?
Well, yeah, I guess I should go back to Chinatown and clean out that apartment if we're going to Houston tomorrow.
Yeah, good. Why don't you do that? And let me try my charms on the stick for a while.
Thanks for coming over, Elliot. Appreciate it.
Well, you seemed upset on the phone, Stryker. What's happened?
I just came from the coroner's office.
I see.
They think they found enough information to support the DA's claim that the paperweight was a murder weapon.
Could they be wrong?
I doubt it.
Well, no wonder you seemed upset.
What I want to talk to you about is I believe Dennis is withholding information from me. Now we don't have much time, and since the murder weapon has been wiped clean, my case is blown to kingdom come. Elliot, your son could face a sentence of life imprisonment.
What am I gonna do? Throw it away? I can't do that. Maybe I could burn it. Oh, Mrs. Wheeler, why are you always getting us in such trouble? Now, Mr. Carrington knows you were in Mr. Shaw's office that night. Why couldn't you have told me what you were doing in there alone? I would have covered for you. Why couldn't you have told me you were the one who murdered Chris Shaw?
So, how is our little Elena doing?
I want to go back to my hotel.
And I want you to go back to your hotel. I'm trying to make this just as easy as possible for all of us.
I want to go now.
And you may. All you have to do is cooperate.
Please, let me go. Jeb and Billy Joe, they're going to be worried about me.
You can go anytime. Anytime you decide to tell me where that key is.
But I don't have it. How many times do I have to tell you that? Why won't you believe me?
Because your friend Bernie told us something different.
Given the circumstances, I believe that the grand jury will hand down an indictment of voluntary manslaughter. That means that Dennis was provoked and that he killed Shaw in the heat of passion.
Well, are the facts really in favor of Dennis receiving such an indictment?
As they stand now, yes. Shaw was making a pornographic film starring Dennis's wife. Shaw was blackmailing Dennis's wife and mother. Shaw was taunting Dennis with publicity stills from the film.
So you'll argue that...
In a drunken rage, they fought, and Shaw was killed accidentally. Any reasonable man would have done the same in same conditions. But
what?
The paperweight had been wiped clean.
Well, that changes everything.
Makes it look like a cover-up.
Well, maybe Dennis panicked when he realized that Shaw was dead.
Maybe he wasn't as drunk as he said he was.
Oh, Stryker, he was so drunk he can hardly remember anything that happened that night.
I don't know if the jury will believe that.
Why not?
Well, if he had the presence of mind to destroy evidence of the office, maybe the jury will think that he came to the office with intent to kill Shaw.
Oh, I don't believe that. I know my son.
What the grand jury believes is what's important. The DA's case is getting stronger every day, but what bothers me more is this conspiracy of silence. Iris, Dennis, even Vivian. They're hiding something. And I want to know what it is. I've been operating under the assumption that Dennis is innocent of first-degree murder. As a matter of fact, I had my doubts that he was guilty of voluntary manslaughter.
Do you believe now that he is guilty?
I'm not saying that.
Well, Stryker, you implied it. Stryker, are you reluctant to represent my son?
Elliot, you know me better than that. I represented you under far more delicate conditions. I'm not going to give up on Dennis just because it's difficult.
That's a relief to hear.
But there is one thing I want. One thing I insist on. Being told all the facts about this case.
Well, I understand that, Stryker.
I have represented clients who have withheld information before and then been surprised in court when the DA presented that information. I don't like surprises, Elliot.
Well, I can understand that, Stryker, but...
So if you can find out what's going on, I want to know.
All right, I'll do the best I can.
Now, we don't have much time.
I'll get back to you.
Hello, Elliot.
Hello, Vicky. I'm sorry. I have to run.
Goodbye, Elliot. What's going on?
Oh, we're talking about Dennis's case.
Well, I gathered that, but Elliot looked upset.
Well, he's not as upset as I am. The whole family's hiding something. No one will tell me anything.
Do you have any idea what it is?
I think Iris is involved, but I don't know how.